La buonasera e gli studenti benvenuti, which in this case, benvenuti is kind of an adjective form of the Italian noun benvenuto, which means welcome. Okay, so we're welcoming you students, okay, to Lezione Italiana Ventitre. Okay, so if I was going to tell you people, it's good evening, and I was welcoming you students. Now remember, I know there are male and female students here, but when there's a combination of male and female students, you still use the word studenti. And that's because male kind of kicks in as a dominating role. I know that that's kind of not politically correct, but that's what they do in Italian. You argue with them, not with me. Okay? So, let's go over this real quick. Let me say this one more time. La buonasera e gli studenti benvenuti. Okay? There's the benvenuti. To the Lezione Italiana 23. Okay? And as you can see here, we have benvenuto, which means welcome. And then we have the word sessanta. Sessanta. Sessanta is 60. Now, do you remember when I said cinquanta? Okay, I said cinquantauno, cinquantadue, cinquantatré, cinquantaquattro, so on and so forth. Same thing here with sessanta. Sessanta is 60, so you would have sessantauno, which would be 61, sessantadue, which would be 62, sessantatré, which would be 63, sessantaquattro, which would be 64, and so on and so forth, all the way down to sessantanove, which would be 69. And if you don't believe me, you can look this up yourself. Orologio. Orologio in Italian means clock or watch. Okay? Now, if you'll remember from the last lesson, I was teaching you guys about the pronoun the. Alright, if your masculine noun ends with an O, it begins with an O. See how it begins with an O? If your masculine noun begins with a vowel, okay, and O is definitely one of the vowels. If it begins with a vowel, you're going to use L and apostrophe. So, l'orologio would be the clock or the watch. Okay? Now we're going to go over this a little bit because I made a mistake in the last video, and I don't know whether you picked that up, but I'm going to show you that mistake in just a bit. Okay? We have il tavolo, I tavoli, la sedia, le sedie, lo studenti. Notice there was the mistake right there. Lo studenti, I was trying to say it wrong. Okay, it's lo studenti, li studenti. I'm sure you caught that. It's lo studente. Sure you caught that mistake. If you didn't, you should have. Lo studente, li studenti, la studentessa, le studentesse, il teatro, I teatri, il caffè, I caffè. Questo è un studente. Questo è un studente. Questa è una sedia. Quest è un orologio. Why quest like this? Because this starts with a vowel. If your masculine noun starts with a vowel, then it's quest è un orologio. And then down here we have l'orologio. Now, before we go on here, we had some math problems from the last time. Una domanda. Quanto fa 52 meno 20? Fa 32. Una domanda. Quanto fa 42 più 7? Fa 49. Una domanda quanto fa tre... Ok, hold on. Una domanda quanto fa 34 meno 17? Fa 17. Una domanda quanto fa 43 più 11? Fa 54. Una domanda quanto fa 16 meno 7? Fa 9. Una domanda quanto fa 9 più 19? Fa 28. Alright. Now, we have math problems for this lesson. Ready? Una domanda quanto fa 45 più 15? Una domanda quanto fa 67 meno 32? Una domanda quanto fa 38 più 21? Una domanda quanto fa 64 meno 25? Una domanda quanto fa 42 più 27? Una domanda quanto fa 60... sorry, let me try that one more time. Una domanda quanto fa 63 meno 48? I'll do that one more time. Una domanda quanto fa 63 meno 48? You know what to do. So, I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned.